on the jump.
That was just an amazing play. I mean, you talk about making him reach for thin air. Wow.
To the paint, here's Thompson. No luck, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Last time they met was in Indiana.
And hard to say whether it was the game plan defensively that let them down or just the inability to really bring the fire on that side of the ball.
And guys, it was a bit befuddling to me as to why they stuck with it. I mean, they dug themselves a hole and couldn't find the tweaks they needed to get out of it.
And while we have a moment, let's find out which point guards have had the best month from the charity stripe. Fourth, Kyrie Irving.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome's going to be. So it sort of prevents the D from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
Yeah, because of their shooting ability, they get a little more space than the average point guard. Maybe they'll miss a shot from the floor, but if you send them to the line, those points are almost guaranteed.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Walters checked in. They get the rebound, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Looking now at some numbers for J.R. Smith. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. First in three-point shooting, and also his field goal percentage is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
And not only is he dialing it up from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters.
Down low, here's Turner. Banked in off the glass. Turner's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be. Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
And now let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Look at Indiana. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And checking out Cleveland, a couple spots below.
And right now for the Pacers, they're well above the position they were expected to be in at this stage. Now the question becomes, can they keep it up in the playoffs?
And I can't see any reason why they can't. I mean, they've got to be considered one of the favorites to lift the trophy for me.
In the corner, it's Walters. Back to LeBron. Six to shoot. The three-pointer, no good. Pacers leading by 11. Here's Q. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face. He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Pass to Stuckey. For the three. No luck. Well, it's been an exciting game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. And checked in for J.R. Smith. In Indiana with a change here, too. Q, he's checked in for George Hill. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Kyrie Irving is out there with LeBron James. And it's Bennett in at the three, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Out there, one, the Indiana lead has been cut down to 9 points with the basket from Mozgov.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
There's the three, and that is good. Q's